Good morning, this is Shannon Munoz with Rancon Real Estate, and today I wanted to share with you one of my favorite breakfasts in the fall, and that is the pumpkin pancakes. Super easy, full of nutrition, and I think that you'll like them. And they're easy, quick. So let's get started. So I like to use Kodiak cakes. These have whole grain and some protein in them. You can add extra protein by adding egg whites. Not my preference. It makes them more dense, where I like a fluffy pancake. So when you just add water to these Kodiak cakes, they are nice and fluffy. I buy them in bulk, which is why they're in a canister here, at Sam's Club. They also sell them at Costco for cheaper, and I can go through these. I go through these a lot in the winter when smoothies make me too cold. So I'm going to, I like to count my macros. That's how I have learned to manage my weight and my food intake the easiest way, and to make sure that I'm getting enough protein. So I'm going to put macro count for my macro friends, so you can see this as a macro friendly breakfast. That's a lot of macros. But let's get started. So these are Kodiak cakes. All I do is add water, and we're gonna add a little bit of extra to make them pumpkin. So you start off with a half a cup of the Kodiak mix and a half a cup of water. That's all you need is water. And then I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of pumpkin. Now this is just pumpkin puree. Ideally it'd be great to use fresh pumpkin, but I don't have time to do that. So the pumpkin puree is really good too. Pumpkin is really good for you. Beta carotene, I think, is what makes it really good for you. And it tastes great. So I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree. And I'm gonna add pumpkin spice. I ran out. Fall's just beginning for me, so I'm out of my ginger and my nutmeg individually. So I actually had this on hand. So I'm gonna do a teaspoon, just a teaspoon of this pumpkin spice, pie spice, to my mix. And also, I'm going to add a pinch of cinnamon, because I do like cinnamon, just for a little extra cinnamon in there. And that's it. So it's the Kodiak cake mix, half a cup of water, 2 tablespoons of pumpkin puree, a teaspoon of the pumpkin pie spice, and a pinch of cinnamon. Mix that all together, and then I will check back with you in a second. So I got them all mixed up, and I made my first pancake, nice size, and I'm making my second. I flipped it too early, so it's a little funky. See, not perfect, but easy. All right, so we are finished here. I have 2 pancakes, nice size. And what I did, I can't have butter because I have high cholesterol, but I can have peanut butter. So I have peanut butter that I measured out. Peanut butter, this is such a great example of why I macro count. So peanut butter and maple syrup, pure maple syrup, organic pure maple syrup from Sam's Club also. So, and then the peanut butter's from Trader Joe's, my favorite. These 2 items can increase in calories super fast, super easy. So I do count them on a scale. In fact, I think I did one a long time ago, an episode on how to easily, or a quick video on how to easily measure syrup and peanut butter. So I normally have syrup and peanut butter when I'm home, so it's not an inconvenience. There's a super easy way to measure that, and you'll be surprised how quickly it can increase if you're not paying attention. Increase in calorie, increase in fat in your day's intake. So for me, it's I enjoy these 2 items, so it's not an inconvenience for me to measure them, just so I can have them and know that I'm within my calorie intake for the day. So syrup and peanut butter. Lather it on the pancakes. And you have an amazing, yummy breakfast. Enjoy. Happy fall, even though it's 90 degrees, but enjoy. Yummy. Hope you enjoy it. Give it a try. Also, will you comment? I would love to hear if you're interested in nutrition, or I know that learning how to eat and manage your weight can be challenging. If you're curious what I've learned, I'm not claiming to be an expert, but if you're curious what I've learned, let me know. I would love to talk more about it. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Maybe I'll do some quick videos on macro counting and nutrition, workout type of things. Let me know if you're interested. And you all have a fabulous week, and I'll see you next week.